of India. It's a privilege to have you here. Welcome you, 165 plus year old engineering company. That's
IB कर दो अभी ये लॉन्च होगा उसके बाद IB होगा सब चली जाएगा उसमें.
We have been on a journey
Okay.
that started in 2016. As some of you know, we were a diesel engine company. Fast forward to today, we started on a three-path journey. We wanted to get closer to the consumer. We wanted to offer fuel-agnostic solutions and three mantras, and I'll talk about that more in a minute. So what does that mean? How did we do that? So what we did was we repurposed the talent. We started moving towards from metal-based to electronic sensors, electric vehicles, and then we worked on an entire EV ecosystem, which was, of course, made in India from a 160 plus year old company. What does that do? So we now have 5 businesses. The original diesel engine business is now Greaves Engineering that does fuel agnostic solutions, which is diesel, CNG, multi-fuels. We even have some proof of concept that my colleagues are going to talk about. We got Excel, which is a motion control equipment that drives motion in vehicles, in heavy trucks, buses, or highway. We got yes in automotive terms with a fantastic offering of 10,000 plus retailers, 20 plus thousand mechanics, and everything connected digitally through a digital thread. Greaves Finance, we do two-wheeler electric vehicle financing, one of the pioneers in the space, and then Greaves Technologies, which has cutting-edge R&D. So these are the 5 businesses that we're in: engineering, electric mobility, retail, technologies, and finance. So what does that mean? At the end of the day, it all comes down to results. 2016, this was a mix. 80% diesel engines. Where are we today? Engineering makes up less than 50% the engines business. Electric mobility is about 23%. Excel, which is a motion control equipment. So if you look at it, there is a beautiful diversification from a revenue standpoint, across geographies, across competencies, over a period of time. But how did this all start? We started with a purpose-driven organization. We started with the purpose of empowering lives. What is it all about? Let's watch the AV, please.
Imagine a more sustainable future for India, with clean fuels and clean mobility solutions. This future is achievable, and building this ideal future requires taking bold, transformative steps. At Greaves, we have made a paradigm shift with disruptive transformation. Over the last 165 years, Greaves has been a true pioneer. We were the pioneers in single-cylinder diesel engines that transformed mobility and non-mobility applications, from powering the 3rd Antarctic expedition of Indian scientists with gensets to boats that navigated with ease to offer a dependable livelihood for fishermen, and construction equipment that helps build residential, commercial, and infrastructure projects. Greaves has powered diverse industries in India and around the world. By rapidly transforming and diversifying, Greaves today has a singular focus of building the complete sustainable mobility ecosystem. Our offering mix spans from electric 2 and 3-wheelers, EV technologies, EV financing, full spectrum of fuel-agnostic solutions, EV retail, spares, service, electrified light construction equipment, and more. Right from vehicle ownership to life cycle services across the mobility value chain, Greaves is building the complete sustainable mobility ecosystem. From cargo drivers and farmers to daily commuters and defense personnel, from mechanics to retailers and OEMs across diverse industries, our purpose is to empower lives, livelihoods, and businesses. Greaves, building a sustainable future for India and the world.
It's cold. This is a real cold time. This time it is real.
Thank you. And let me add my welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Greaves stall, all of you today, and best wishes for the year ahead. So in Greaves Engineering, we've been powering mobility solutions. Historically, we've been a diesel engine player, and over the last few years, we've moved to a bunch of fuel options, which we call fuel-agnostic solutions, including electric, so the powertrains featuring as well as components and motion control. And motion control are the 5-6 levers with which you control any vehicle, which is accelerator, brake, clutch, steering wheel, park brake, and the gear shift. So that's the portfolio that we have. If we go to the highlights in terms of what do we mean by fuel agnostic? We had engines that used to run on diesel, and now they run on diesel, CNG, petrol, biofuels, ethanol, all kinds of fuels that have energy in it, as well as hydrogen, which is the new kid on the block for us. Apart from that, we also have the motion control and energy solutions, which are for non-mobility applications. So it becomes a full spectrum engineering portfolio. In terms of the technologies going forward, we've also now joined the club of the electric powertrain, and that really completes the whole portfolio in terms of what we have. And in our plant in Aurangabad, we have the lines that are completely 100% run by women. So this is the future of technology, electric technology, meeting diversity goals in a very nice way. And this electric powertrain becomes our portfolio also for mobility and non-mobility. And that kind of completes our portfolio in terms of what we want to offer in the future. Thank you so much.
A very good evening and a very warm welcome. I think it's going to be a very interesting evening as I'm going to unveil not 1, 2, 3, but I think 5 new products to you today. Due to constraint of time, I'm going to make it very, very fast. So I'm going to stick to the point and then get on with it, and the rest we can always catch up with the rest of you. Our purpose, is to make EV accessible to all and lead the change in India's EV transformation across the last mile passenger and cargo mobility, 2-wheelers and 3-wheelers, and I am glad that you're all present here to witness and showcase our vision today. So if you see, we have been making strong inroads for the last 15 years in terms of what we have installed base customer base. We already have a national record on intra-city, which is done more than 250 kilometers on a single charge, and today we have more than 4 national awards. So that's a brief introduction about the Greaves Electric Mobility. Now I'll get specifically into each product. So the first product which I want to discuss with you today is Express, which is based on a strong commitment towards the growing last mile mobility logistic landscape in India, which we have. India has bound to be around 6.9 million gig workers in FY20, projected to grow to 23.5 million by FY30. We have a solution that helps them get empowered and feel uplifted. This is our latest Ampere Xpress. The first multi-purpose workhorse B2B electric scooter. It has multiple battery options, adaptable use cases, can help and support e-commerce, quick commerce, grocery, courier delivery, and can also become a personal scooter. Coming to motorcycles, the future of electric mobility with our first ever reveal of the Ampere Xyber. Our first e-motorcycle will meet functionality here with a strong motor, LFP technology, space with this cockpit design, Arctic turn inspired design philosophy. Imagine 16 million of motorcycle buyers in FY30, and why can't they all people experience the thrill of motorcycle without having to spend on the fuel cost? That's the ethos by which we have started working on it, and we'll be in touch in terms of updating about this product as we go along. Can I have the EV please? This brings us to our flagship model, which is Nexus. We are launching two variants today. Ampere Nexus, which you are aware recently has got great response. It became the first electric scooter to travel 10,000 kilometers from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, making 4 records. We have 2 more premium variants of this displayed here today and which we are launching. One with a higher power, which we call it a race edition, and an executive edition. This caters to the 8 million TIP of electric two-wheeler market in India that is evolving in terms of product quality and aspiration, especially in the urban commute. We also have. Can I have the EV?
Change is the only constant. So we upgraded the much-loved Magnus, India's legacy electric scooter, introducing the Magnus Neo. More safety, more strength, more savings, more style, more Magnus, and of course, more power. Make Hungary electric with the power of more. The upgraded Magnus Neo. Proudly made in Tamil Nadu for India. The power of more.
So this is the new Magnus Neo for you, which comes now with an upgraded LFP battery with a 75,000 warranty and at an unimaginable price of 79,999. Is what we are launching it all India today, and I'm very happy to communicate to you that this vehicle we had started with a long drive, starting from our Bangalore office, and it has covered 2,300 kilometers. And that vehicle is actually being displayed here today, which we will show it to you as we go along. We are happy to officially get the record in presence of India Book of Records right now.
Well, now I would like to invite Dr. Vinod, the adjudicator in their Book of Records, to present the award for the longest journey by a city speed family electric scooter to Ampere Magnus Neo.
Much. So we dedicate this award to the engineering team back in Bangalore, Ranipet and across the country.